Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll see AWS S3 versioning. So this is the very important interview question, how to enable S3 versioning and what is the use of S3 versioning inside S3 bucket. So basically S3 versioning will helps you to maintain the different version of the object inside S3 bucket. If suppose someone has accidentally deleted an object inside S3 bucket, still we can recover that object using S3 versioning. So let's see the practical use case of S3 versioning. So here I'm going to create two S3 buckets. On one S3 bucket, I'm going to enable S3 versioning and another S3 bucket I'm going to create without S3 versioning. Okay, so by default S3 versioning is not enabled on any bucket. We have to enable it. Now let's create two S3 bucket. Click on create bucket. So here I have to provide the bucket name. Okay, so let's provide the bucket name here, AWS S3 first bucket 74. Copy the bucket name, scroll down and click on create bucket. Okay, bucket 1 has created. Now let's create second bucket. Click on create bucket. Give the same name, but this time let's replace this first with second bucket. Okay, now scroll down and click on create bucket. See, here we have created the two buckets. Now let's go inside second bucket and enable the S3 versioning, S3 bucket versioning. Okay, so here is the option inside properties, bucket versioning is the option. So we have to enable it. By default, it has disabled. You can see here. Now click on edit and select enable here and click on save changes. Okay, now we have enabled the bucket versioning inside second bucket. Okay, now let's check the first bucket. So in the properties, bucket versioning has disabled. Okay, now we have two buckets. First bucket, so this is our first bucket, and let me open duplicate tab, and here I'm going to open second bucket. So this is our second bucket. So versioning has enabled on second bucket. Okay, now let's upload object inside these two S3 buckets. Let's go here inside first S3 bucket, click on upload, then click on add files. Okay, let's upload tomcat java project png file inside first S3 bucket. Scroll down and click on upload. Okay, I have uploaded one file, or you can say one object inside first S3 bucket. So this is my object, right? Now go inside second S3 bucket and let's upload one file or one object inside this second S3 bucket. Click on add files and click on CICD, open, scroll down, click on upload. See, I have uploaded the second object inside second S3 bucket, and this is our first object inside our first S3 bucket. Now let's assume someone has opened these two S3 buckets and accidentally deleted these two objects. Okay, so this is our first object and this is our second object. Okay, so someone has opened this bucket and someone has accidentally deleted these two objects. Now let's check, will AWS allow us to recover those objects after deletion? Okay, now let's delete the first object. Click on delete, type permanently delete. Okay, copy this and paste here. Click on delete object. So we have deleted first object. So this is our first bucket, right? Now same do with second object. So this is our second object. Click on delete, type delete here, delete object. See, I have deleted this second object as well. Now these objects are important for us, right? And someone has deleted accidentally. Now we have to recover those objects, right? So here you can see we have not enabled the S3 versioning. It means we can't recover that object inside first S3 bucket, but inside second S3 bucket we had already enabled the S3 versioning, right? So here you can see the difference. So this is our first S3 bucket. Here you can see show versions option is not there. See, show version option is not there. Why? Because we have not enabled the versioning. Now go here and enable this show versions. See, that deleted file present inside this versions. it has created, S3 versions has created versions for us. So by using that version, we can recover our file, deleted file. Okay. So someone has accidentally deleted this file, CICD PNG, and this file is present inside versions. So S3 version will provide us this facility. It will automatically create backup of our object. Okay. So here you can see our object is present. But if we disable this show version options from here, so here you can see object is deleted. If you want to recover, then you have to enable this show version option. So here is three versions already created backup for us. Now how to recover our object from this backup? So for that we have to delete this delete maker file. So this is our current version. So this file delete maker file is our current version. In order to recover our .png file, cicd.png file, we have to make it current version. Okay, so for that we have to delete this delete maker file. Let's select this file and click on delete. Now type permanently delete here in the input field. Now click on delete object. So we have deleted the delete maker file. Click on close. Now disable this show versions option here. So here you can see we have recovered our deleted object from the versions. Okay, now let's delete one more time. Click on delete. Type delete here. See, I have deleted that file. Now go here. See, that file went from here, right? Now enable show versions option. It has created version for us. Now how to recover this file? Just simply we have to delete this current version, delete maker version. Okay, click on delete and type permanently delete here. Okay, let's remove the space. Okay, now click on delete object, close it, refresh it. Now disable this show version option. See, we have successfully recovered our object from backup. So this is the practical use case of S3 bucket versioning. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubts, then you can ask me in the comment section. Bye bye.